Hello guys, and welcome back to a tutorial episode of City Skylines. Now I'm sure a lot of you have already found this asset created by Avanya on the workshop. It's absolutely amazing, but I've found a few issues whilst actually using this asset to find the best way to actually place these and have it all looking like it should do. So I've created a few ideas and a few tips here in this video just to help you guys out. Not saying this is the best way of doing it, but it should hopefully give you a few tips on how I've managed to achieve a good looking overpass. So step one is to create the road that you want going underneath the overpass. And what I've done as well is I aligned two roads to where I want the actual overpass to meet. So I'm using this as a guideline just to help align the overpasses and ensure they are level against each other. The worst thing you want here is to have a wonky angle on these placements. So once this is done, you can remove the guide roads. They're not needed. They're purely there for helping you out. The next step is I actually have created another couple of guide roads in between the overpass here, just to help me see the straight area that I want to be putting this road onto. So the best way I've found for this is starting from the bottom and tabbing up once and putting anarchy on as well, and then just placing it just over where the overpass meets. This seems to be the best way that I've found to get this to work and not overlap or underlap the actual overpass itself. And the final part is to join the two sections up, and as you can see, that is lined up perfectly well. So not only is there these overpasses for the large roads, there's also one here available for the single cell sort of smaller town roads, and the actual placement is done in a very similar way. Again, I'm using the roads here to give me the guideline on getting these as level as I possibly can. Now the only thing I did find which makes life a lot easier is you actually place the roads from the highest point downwards, whereas before on the larger roads we've done it the other way around, but this way seems to work a lot more efficiently. It's a lot easier to overlap. As you can see when I'm placing this here, there is a sort of white line that comes over when you're not going to be placing it over perfectly. So as well as the standard sort of bridge type overpasses, there is another asset where you can add additional length to the actual overpass itself. So what I've done here is I simply carried the line on by having one going over the road just to allow the alignment, and then clearly just deleted it after. But again, in terms of the placement of the roads, everything is done in the exact same way. It's just a good way to add a bit of length to the actual overpass you have. Obviously not many overpasses are just up and down over a road such as what I've done, so this gives you an idea on what else you can do, and it is pretty much endless on what you want to do with this this asset, and it is an absolutely incredible one. Okay guys, I hope this was some assistance to you. I'm not saying this is the best way to do it, but it certainly works for me, so all the best, and I'll see you in my next video.